Hey everybody, it's Donna. I'm here again to do some readings. Yeah, pop on is fun. Yeah, I like doing that. Then I'm not committed, right? So yeah, just pop on when I can. So yeah, so that's what I've done. So I hope everybody is well. Hi, sunlight. Yeah, I hope everybody is good. Enjoying starting to get this Christmas season on the road, right? Any family gatherings coming up this week, or is it all waiting for the weekend? How is it all going for everybody? Um, so a general please and what you need to know. All right. We will do that sunlight. This might be a quiet stream, but no, that's okay. Hi, Miss S. Nice to see you, my dear. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and Strength, sunlight. So I do feel that, um, hmm, how do I put this? There's a lot of mixed emotions going on with you right now. So a lot of different emotions that you're dealing with, different things that, you know, maybe because it's Christmas, you're going to be seeing different people or, making sure you have everything done or I don't know. Maybe it's because meeting, family gatherings, whatever it is, I just feel like there's a lot of emotions there. So your best thing to do is write them down. Okay. So write down all these emotions and try to figure out where they're coming from, and try to find an emotion for each feeling that you have. Like feeling anxious is one thing, but why are you anxious? Like, what is that about? Are you feeling scared about something? Are you feeling anxious about something starting? Are you feeling anxious about, something else? So figure it all out. And then I think you can deal with it one at a time and you will get a lot of relief. Okay. You're very, very strong. Pull on that inside strength that you have and just do the best that you can, right? So you do what you can with what you know at the time. And that's all you can do. Okay. So just keep working on it. And I believe this will help you and you will really do much better. Okay, my dear? It's just busy, busy. Yes, that can cause problems too, right? So absolutely sunlight. Um, so you need to find a way to make some time, just kind of just for you to kind of slow things down, right? And these girls are nuts, my kittens. Okay, so Miss S, a general, absolutely. Miss S. So I had changed my whole thing around and I didn't like it. So I've been working on putting it back. A little bit different, but yeah. Um, get rid of some of the stuff so I don't feel so claustrophobic or something. But okay, Miss S, this is for you, my dear. A general. So we have the Star, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So can I ask you if you're in a relationship? Um, just see if you can answer me there. Hi, Maddie. If you're not in a relationship, Miss S, you are going to be very, very soon, okay? Or you have the option. Okay, you are. I feel like something is going to take your relationship to another level very, very soon, okay? It feels like it's strengthening. It feels like it has a lot of possibility, but I do feel that someone is really stressed and someone is really worried about, like, they don't have confidence in the other person. So I don't know where you're married. Okay. Do you have anxiety about the relationship? Is there insecurities there with you or your partner? Because it just feels that somebody is feeling that insecurity and that needs to be dealt with. Okay. Because your relationship can be very, very good. But right now, I just feel that that gets in the way at times. So, you can try to go get some help or whatever, do some self-help if it's you, and try to deal with that. Okay? So thank you, my dear. Hi, C. McKissick and Aquileo and M. And you're welcome, my dear. Okay, so we're just moving stuff around. So yeah. Okay, so C. McKissick. I moved my whole thing around, but I didn't like it. So I'm trying something else here. We'll see. Okay. The kittens. They are bad. Okay. I feel love and prosperity coming into your near future. Can I get a general on what to look forward to for the rest of the month? Okay, C. McKissick, we have the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, this is definitely about you learning, okay? It's about you learning a lot of new things about you, and it's about you learning a lot of new things about your environment. So there's things going on that um, I think are really, really good, right? So you're starting to get things coming together. So you're going to be getting paychecks and you're going to be getting back on your feet, right? And I feel like this is so, so good. This is an area that you want to look at more in depth and see how you can improve this. I know you're asking about your love life, but it's not coming up right now because I think you need to get the rest in balance, right? So you really need to work on what's the most important thing. And I think that will fall into place once you get this, the rest of everything into place, right? And get a little bit of stability under your feet. All right. So thank you, my dear. It looks good. Yeah, it's just hard. I've got so much stuff. So, all righty. Let me just see here. M. How is C feeling about you? Hello, Shirley. How is C feeling about you? We have the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, I do believe that they have really good feelings about you. Okay, so they feel good when you're around. They're really attracted to you. So there's that attraction piece. So I really do think that they find you attractive. Okay, so let's say there's some passion there. So that sexual energy. Okay, so that is there. And I also think that they think that you are very grounded, a very nice person. Okay. Now, I'm not seeing romance here. I'm not seeing like heart stuff, right? But I am seeing the attraction. So that stuff, right? So that energetic stuff. you know but I think this, so go with your intuition and pay attention to what you see. Okay, and I think that's really important. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Whew. All right. Aquileo. Let's see. General. Okay, so a general for Aquileo. You're welcome, ma'am. Hmm. Okay, so a general for you, Aquileo, we have Judgment, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, there's lots of good things around you. There's lots of good things in your life. You need to be very, very grateful. Okay, so use your ability to be grateful and show gratitude. And I think this is going to help boost you. Okay. So, right now, I feel that there are things going on that is making you feel like you've got mostly everything that you want. Okay, so I do feel that you're on your way. So you've got a job, you've got a place, you've got all that kind of thing, and I think you're doing well. But I just feel that you are wanting somebody to share it with. And you know what? And I think that's the next thing that's coming for you. And I believe this is coming in February. So just hang on tight, okay? And be grateful and set yourself up for somebody nice. Don't Make sure you've got good boundaries set and don't settle for anything less, okay? Yeah, exactly, right? Uh, okay. So I just want to say hi. So hello to everybody. And I just take a minute and ask you to please like this stream. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I do a lot of pop-ons, and you probably want to be notified for that. So if you hit the bell when you subscribe, you will be notified. Okay. And the way it works here, everybody, because there's a few new people. So the way it works is that um, free readings, I pick them randomly. There's no order on free readings, there's no list on free readings. Donations um, are given priority. So if you donate, you get twice as many cards and you are given priority. And there's often a list for donations. Okay. So the cost of donations, I put in the chat, at the top of the chat, there is a post there. All right. And it's also in the description. So just so everybody knows how it goes. Okay, guys. So thank you. Something positive, solid. Okay. So something positive. Oh, okay. 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 I will definitely check that. Okay. So we have the Five of Cups, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So let go of expectations from other people. I feel like somebody is really making you kind of upset from what they expect from you. Okay. Somebody that's a mentor or a boss or a parent or some authority kind of person to you. Okay. I feel like they expect a lot from you. And I just let it go. You know what? You are your own person and you are following your own path. You don't have to live up to other people's expectations. Okay. Live up to your own expectations. That's what matters. All right. And then I see that things are going to go really good. You are going to encounter an opportunity to either improve your status or improve your money, something like that. Okay. This is coming for you very, very soon. And it's going to be very exciting. All right. So there you go, my dear. All right. So let me see, Kay. Let me just check. Mhm. There we go. There you are. Thank you, my dear. So you donated for two. Thank you, Kay. Hey, how is A beginning to feel about you in her heart? You're welcome, Solid. Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Star, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, there's lots of emotions going around, okay? So we've got the Seven of Cups. So multitude of emotions. So one gamut to the other, okay? So just know she's feeling. So that's a good thing. And then we have the sun right beside it. So it's all very, very good. Okay, so but a little, the sun and the star right beside each other, the stars, wishes and dreams coming true, all that stuff, right? But you have to know that it's got to work practically as well and not just in the heart, right? So it definitely has to work practically. And I think that she's very practical. And I think those kind of thoughts are coming too, right? So there's a whole lot of emotions going on here. But I do think you're on a really good, like you're in a really good direction. You're starting there. So that's very good. I like to see that. Okay. So when will A know how she officially feels about you? So how much time do I think she needs, basically, right? Okay, so how much time does Abby need? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. You got the four queens. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. That doesn't happen very often, but queens are all about knowledge. They're all about, um, you know, um, being there for others and yet being strong for themselves. Okay. But they're definitely about knowledge. They're definitely about learning. So, right now, she is learning about you, about her, about everything. So, this is really good. So, all facets are being covered. So, each suit is being covered, right? So, each element is being covered. So, she's not just looking at it from the matter of her heart or from her head or from, you know, uh, practical matters or sex. She's kind of looking at it from all ends, which I think is really, really good. Okay. So I would give her some time for sure. I'd give her a couple of months. Okay. So around 2 months. And I think you should have a good idea of where you stand with her and where she stands with you. Okay. So there you go, my dear. This looks very, very promising. I really like that. Okay. So thank you for your donation. Okay, guys. Maddie, you've been here since the beginning. So did my parents emotionally abuse you when I was younger? Um, I don't want to get into that. Okay. Um, You may have been emotionally abused, and I can answer some questions as how you can deal with emotional abuse, but I won't tell you if your parents emotionally abused you. So could you please reword your question? Okay, Maddie, that's there's no way I want to come between you and your parents. All right. So yeah, so thank you. So I will look, Kay. Thank you. I hope you guys understand when I said that, right? Because when I don't want to read that question, um, this is cards, this is for entertainment purposes. Yes, I love my tarot. And yes, I do ask my tarot for help a lot. Okay. And I do trust a lot of what my tarot says. But I'm not going to accuse somebody else or anything else based on a tarot card. I'm just not going to do it, you know? Yeah, just not my just it's not where I go. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Um, okay. So, how did possible abuse I will look at that, okay? How did possible abuse affect you, right? So, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Magician. So I see that, anytime that there's emotional things happening that we don't understand, we don't feel okay. I feel like it can affect us, right? And there can be this anxiety that grows. So this anxiety or that lack of trust within yourself that can grow. And that love of yourself can be hard to do all the time to keep afloat, right? The best thing that I can do, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So what can you do to change it? So the only thing you can do to kind of change things is get the help that you need. So, first of all, you need to open yourself up to go get some help. Okay. And I think professional help would be excellent. Some counseling would be really good. There's lots of self help out there. And so anything that you can work through would really help. But I suggest professional help. And then we have the magician. Okay. So the magician is all about changing. Um, it's kind of like magic, right? So you can change things. So you have the ability to make choices. You have the ability to take what you know and do something different with it. So, how can you handle things in a different way? And where can you get the help that you need so that you can persevere instead of staying stuck? You can learn what to do with how you feel and be able to be strong enough to move forward. All right. So, no matter what happens in our life, any kind of abuse or any kind of suffering or anything like that, no matter what happens, we still owe it to ourselves to find a way through it, no matter what. And that's where you are right now. What are you going to do to change things? What are you going to do to change your trajectory, the way that you're going to go forward? That's what you want to focus on. Okay. So thank you. Thank you, 2023. I mean, my parents made a lot of mistakes when I was growing up, and I made mistakes with my kids too. Right. So, okay, Kay, I got your donation. Thank you, my dear. You have one question. Hi, TD. Thank you, Maddie. What does Abby feel in her heart when she thinks of you? We have the Sun, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. So I do believe that she's thinking of you very um in a very good way, okay? She's thinking of you as a possible permanent partner. She's thinking that she's growing closer to you, that she's liking you more and more. And what does that mean? And what does it mean to her? She's not balanced on her emotion. So she's not sure if she's falling in love or if she's obsessed or whatever the emotion is. She's just doesn't have it down pat yet, right? So give it a little bit of time, but she's enjoying the time with you and she's enjoying seeing you and she wants to be around you. And go with that. I think that is fabulous. Okay. So yeah, everybody when they meet somebody, they ask themselves a lot of questions, right? And so much comes up, good and bad. And so they just need time. So just give it some time. Okay, my dear? Thank you. Okay, so we are good. Hi, TV. Hi, Joy. 2023. Do you have a question, 2023? Thank you. What changes do you see coming for you in work soon? Hello, Kat. I hope everybody's getting ready for Christmas. It's almost here. 1 week left today, I believe, right? I think so. Yes, it is 1 week today. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, Temperance reversed, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I do see you're learning something new coming up. Okay, so there's a course, a workshop, something like that, and go for it if you can. Okay, really like allow yourself to do that. So whatever it is, it should be good. It's going to kind of help you as far as work goes. Okay. If nothing else, it just looks good. Um, I also feel that there's a little bit more money coming as far as work goes, and you really don't have enough patience. So at work, sometimes you're maybe impatient. Now, I don't know if that's with others or if that's with you, but whatever the case, be patient. Okay. If you're hard on yourself, that's not going to help anybody. So make sure you're being patient. Okay. And it'll pay off. So you're doing all the right things. So just keep learning and keep growing. Okay. So there we go, my dear. Do John Lamont, I believe. Okay. Thank you, TD. I am Lamont. I know you said I'm going to meet new love by the end of this month. How will you meet them or look forward to love? Okay. See if we can see how this is going to happen for you. We have the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're going to meet them through another person, and it's at a function of some kind. Okay, so you're not by yourself. I don't believe it's online unless it's an online party or something. And I don't know if you guys do that, but yeah, so I do believe it's through a female. So there's female energy around how you meet them. Okay. So through a friend when you're doing some fun things with somebody. Okay. So yeah. So whether you go out skating or whether you're going to the mall or whatever, you're going to meet them through somebody else. It's going to be good. Okay. So there you go, my dear. All right. Joy. Welcome, Joy. I don't remember reading for you before. I hope everybody has liked this stream. Be awesome. Please subscribe. How does your boyfriend Aries feel about you? Okay. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. They care very much for you. Okay. So I would say they have fallen for you. I would say they're in love with you. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know if you're doubting how they feel or if you're just trying to validate it, but I feel they really, really care about you. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Um, Breezy. Hi, Breezy. What are Terrion's current intentions towards you? Oh, it depends. If he's backing away, it could be because he's scared, right? So sometimes if people are getting too close, they run. So is he a runner? Think about those things, okay, Joy? People often do exactly opposite to what you think they're going to do. Okay. Three of Cups, Five of Wands, and Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel they want to have fun. Okay, so they're definitely looking for fun and they do not want any drama. They don't want any arguments, anything like that. They just want a good, strong connection. I think they want more than fun, so I don't think it's just fun because we have the Two of Cups here as well. So they are looking for that connection. Okay. So, but they do want it to be light. They do want it to be fun. They don't want a lot of stress and anxiety and anything like that. They don't want to bring that in. You're not talking. Well, according to Tarot, you should give him a call. Well, why don't you reach out, Gracie? Doesn't make sense. Two people in a row told me, that. Hmm. Okay, so please don't spam, okay? So just put your question down and then wait a minute or so before you put it down again, okay? It just takes me a few minutes. So yeah, Natasha, if you donate, please let me know because I don't get notified, okay? A general for 2024. The super chat, I get notified. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. General. So I do feel it's a good time for you to speak your truth. Okay. So it's very, very important for you to start changing that. Start standing strong, speaking your truth, no matter what anybody says. Okay. Because I do feel like you have been kind of closed off and you don't talk. You don't, I mean, maybe you talk, but you don't tell how you really feel about things. Now you don't want to go around hurting people, but you do want to speak your truth, right? Whatever that looks like. And I do think that there's things in your past that is the reason you do that. And you need to start letting go of that stuff. Okay. So now would be a good time to kind of figure that out and make a kind of new promise for yourself coming into the new year that you're going to start speaking your voice, right? Maybe uh, you know uh, some essential oils in the air would help, definitely help to open that chakra, your throat chakra, um stuff like that, right? So yeah. Let's see here. TV. A general. Okay, so we have the Magician, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So I do believe that things are going to happen for you quickly in the next little while, and that you are going to be just going tickety-boo along your way, and then someone's going to cause some problems for you. Okay. So it's either I almost feel like it's something, not someone, but it's going to put a dent in your kind of pocketbook. So maybe there's a problem with your car, or I don't know, I don't I don't know. You need a new phone or something like that, okay? So I feel like that is everything's just going to be going really good. You're doing okay, and then that happens. And that is happening very soon, okay? So probably before the end of the new year, something that you have is going to break and cause you a little bit of headache. So thank you, my dear. Sorry about that. Janessa. Janessa, is your boss going to fix your time? She said it didn't. Wait a minute. Sh- She said I didn't work as many hours as I told her I worked. She basically accused you of lying. Oh, that is so bad. Thank you, ladies. I will check those donations in just a minute. We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I don't think she is going to fix that. Is there anybody above her that you can go to? Um, do you have any proof? Somebody must have seen you on those days. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to gather some evidence and probably go above her, but I don't think she's going to. Sorry about that. That's horrible. Um, okay, so let me just pull up those donations. Yeah, that's not right though. So she must have a boss. Okay, so we've got this one, this one. Okay, I've got yours. Now, TV said they donated. I didn't get that yet. Okay, just see here. No, it's okay. Go ahead. You have one. Okay, TV, I'll check it in a second. Waiting for case question. Alrighty. Oh, yes, I got yours, TV. Thank you for two. Okay, what is A's favorite thing about you currently? We have the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and Temperance. Your passion, basically. Okay, so she sees your passion for life. She's very attracted to you, so I think it's that sexual attraction as well. So yeah, so those two things are what's jumping out here. Okay, so yeah, so she thinks you have really good patience as well, which is a nice quality, right? But those are the things that are jumping out. Okay, so thank you, my dear. Okay, TV, you are up. Hello, John Wayne. I am just on donations right now. TV just donated for two questions. So I'm just doing that. So, okay, I wrote down some goals and affirmations I want to achieve in 2024. What do your angels want you to know heading into 2024? What the goals I have set. Okay, you guys should really get a reading for the year. Okay, the year at a glance, right? Yes. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Death, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, basically, TV, it looks like you are headed in the right direction. Okay, so you're doing really, really good. I think the goals, the affirmations are very good. They will feed your heart or your soul. Okay, so they'll definitely feed you well. There is something you need to let go of. Okay, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a difficult thing you need to let go. I don't know what it is at this moment, but it feels um it has to happen. You know what I mean? For you to progress. So whether it's lack of self-esteem, whether it is a person that is not serving you, that just takes from you, whether it's, some kind of I don't know, something you're hanging on to from the past. Whatever this is, you need to let it go. We have death here, okay? And it really, really is important for you to move forward, for you to find some stability in what you're doing. What you've got your goals in that really, really good. And for you to find that stability moving forward, you want to really take some time and decide how you want to handle that. Okay. There's something that you're hanging on to, whether it's a limited belief or whether it is somebody, you need to let it go in order to move forward. Maybe somebody holds you back. Maybe somebody doesn't treat you as well as you should. Maybe you are not treating yourself as good as you should. Those kinds of things. Okay. So you might want to let that go. Okay. So your next question, TV. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all. TV has one more question. Okay, guys. Oh, look at the horses, Shirley. Okay, TV. When do you see me hearing back from your engineer? I texted him but haven't received a response. What is he thinking towards you? Okay. It's kind of odd he wouldn't respond, right? He's a business person. We have the Lovers, the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Moon. So it's all really good, okay? Yeah, it's all very good. I think he thinks it's great. Um, So I think that was your music, right? So he thinks it's very, very good. You're well on your way. He's very happy with it. So you should hear from him soon. I don't know what the holdup is, except maybe he's trying to get a bunch of things done before the holidays. Not sure. But yeah, I feel like he knows what he's doing. He's very confident and he will get back to you soon. Okay. So try to be patient. I feel 2 days. Okay. At the most. So you should hear from him. So thank you, my dear. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's just trying to tie up some loose ends before Christmas, but he should get back to you. Right. It's not a very good way to run a business. So yeah. All righty. So, I'm going to be doing some more free readings right now. So if you have a question, pop it in the chat and I will get to as many as I can. Okay, so Hazel, um, what are W's next actions to you? It's a semi-new relationship. All right. We have the Lovers, Strength, and the Chariot. So I think they're just going to keep coming full on. Okay. I think they're going to tell you that they like you. I think they do like you, and I think they're just going to play up to that. Okay. So I do believe it's just going to continually, they're going to approach you more often. So I think that's going to change and they're going to want to spend more time with you. Okay. So it's very kind of cute. So Yotsna Sahu. I'm sorry, I can't say your name, but I'm trying. Yeah. Otsna Sahu. What is Aryan Singh feeling for you? Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Ten of Swords. Um, so I do think that they think fondly of you, let's put it that way. I don't see love here, but I do see that they're very, very attracted to you. Okay. So there is that sexual energy there. So they really find you very attractive. They are a little bit concerned about relationships in general. So not necessarily with you, but in general. And that's giving them, they're holding back a little bit because of that, but they are super attracted to you. And I feel like you want to make sure that they're building some emotions for you before you get too involved. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So, Kat, can I get guidance message from Spirit? Okay, Kat, this is for you. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I think, or what I'm seeing, Spirit wants you to do is enjoy yourself. I think you take too much, um, um, you take to heart what everybody tells you, especially authority figures or your father or that kind of mother figure, father figure, anybody like that, a mentor, anything, you take it to heart so much what they say. And spirit wants you to give yourself a break. Come, you know who you are. You know you're a good person. You know that you have a big heart and that you want to give and you are loving and kind. And spirit wants you to love yourself and have fun. So don't listen to all that and just really take this opportunity of the season to laugh and enjoy and just embrace all that. Okay? So there you go, my dear. That's okay, Kay. No problem, my dear. Let's see. You're welcome, Kat. Okay, so Danielle, can I have a general? Lots of people here, John Wayne. I see ya. I'll get to you, okay? Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Page of Swords. Okay, so your general for you, my dear. I do believe that there's something very passionate that you want to do. Okay. So whether you have a goal or a project you want to work on, or you have a job idea, whatever this is, you need to go for it. Okay. You need to absolutely go for it and ask for help. There's somebody willing to help you. Okay. I feel male energy there to assist you, but there's someone willing to help you. So if you have an idea or you want to go for a job or whatever it is, go for it. Okay. That's okay, John Wayne. Many of us do. Let's see if I can find your question. Okay. Here we go, John Wayne. Hope this makes you feel better. Okay. So, what are T's current feels for you? Will he reach out soon? Let's have a look. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Well, I think the feelings are there. They're not in love with you or anything like that. I don't see that. But I do see that they see you fondly, okay? So they see you in a good way. They also like the idea that you are down to earth and you are lovable. Like you're just so you're always willing to help and you're always kind, you know? And I do see they appreciate that about you. And you have some grit. You know what I mean? So whatever you do it with integrity and you do it, with to the best of your ability. And it almost feels like you do it with style. So I think you're very creative. And I think that's very attractive as well. Okay. So there you go. Will he reach out soon? I'm not seeing him reaching out anytime soon. It might be a good time for you because it's Christmas. It's a good reason just to reach out and say, hey, would you like to get a coffee or a drink? Or would you like to go for a walk or something? There's so many reasons at Christmas, right? So, yeah, do you want to go look at the lights or whatever, right? So, it's a good time to be able to invite people to things, want to go skating, anything like that, right? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Yeah, there you go, my dear. I think so. Well, you don't have to have sex because you go have a drink. You don't. Don't ever feel that way. Okay. Hello, Johnny Blake. Alrighty. So amazing me. What is next for you this week with W that I'm not expecting? Did I already read for you, my dear? That sounds like I read that question. I didn't. I don't know. So we have Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so I think you're going to find out that he wants to get some things planned for next year. Anyway, one particular adventure, okay? So, and I think it's going to make you very, very happy. I think you're going to be very excited. And it's probably a trip that he wants to plan with you. And I think you're going to hear all about it this weekend, okay? And I just, yeah, like it just feels like now is the time that he wants to talk to you about it and plan it and all that stuff. And I just feel it's great. Okay. So, yeah. So look forward to that. You're welcome, my dear. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Johnny. You just post and I pick randomly for free readings. If you want a guaranteed reading, you donate. Donations take priority. Okay. And you get twice as many cards when you donate. Vincent. How does P feel about you? I don't feel she likes you very much. It's a work relationship. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Well, I'm going to say that I don't think that she doesn't like you. I just don't think she really feels any way one way or the other. I don't think she's ever really sat down and thought about it. So, whatever's going on, I do think that, she thinks that you are a nice person, so that she's that I think she acknowledges. And I think she thinks that you know what you're doing as far as work goes. So she trusts you at work that way. So it's just kind of like she hasn't looked beyond that, right? So I don't think there's really much to say on that. I just don't think she really thinks one way or the other. So yeah, so just yeah. Okay. Mhm. So don't forget about that year at a glance special, people. So that it's booking up. So you want to get it in, okay? Okay, Sophie, do I see you being pregnant from the cards? I'm having symptoms, but unsure. Okay, so yeah, okay. I will tell you what the cards say, and then you're gonna have to go and get a pregnancy test or go see the doctor or something, right? We have the Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, and we have Judgment. Well, it's really kind of funny with the Two of Swords there. I'm gonna say, hmm, it is possible, okay? It is likely that you are. Okay, Sophie, I'm gonna use the pendulum, all right? And we'll see what the pendulum says. So you can see it there, right? Okay. Show me a yes for Sophie. Stop. Show me a no for Sophie. Stop. Is Sophie pregnant? The pendulum is saying yes, my dear. Okay. So go see a doctor or go get a test done, okay? Is this a good thing or a bad thing, Sophie, if you don't mind me asking? Everybody was watching the pendulum. Yeah. What, 7 tests? Oh, it's a 50-50. Okay, go ahead and do a test. Okay, my dear? Okay. So, all right, Kay, let me check, okay? Mm. Hello, Divine Empathic Tarot. So, okay, Kay, go ahead, dear. I got your payment. Okay, Kay, so you've donated for 3. I'm surprised you I thought you said you weren't going to be donating. Okay, does A have any interest or talking to others, or have I striked her attention? Okay, so is she talking to anybody else or any interest in anybody else? We have the Empress, the Nine of Cups, King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. I do think that she is talking to somebody, but I'm not sure how she feels about them. Okay. I do think that she cares about you. She's got lots of emotions, right? She cares about you and she cares about what's going on. Um, she's not involved with anybody. Okay. So I don't see that, but I do see someone there, but I'm not seeing anything going on. Okay. So, yeah, it just looks like she's got a whole lot of emotions here with the 7 of Cups that she needs to sort out, right? So, often when you first meet somebody, you may have been talking to 2 or 3 people, and it takes time to figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to do that and stuff like that, right? So, yeah. It can take a little bit, right? So there you go, my dear. Hello, Coco. How deep does she care for you? All righty. So we have the Two of Swords, 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, the 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands. So basically, you need to listen to yourself. What is your intuition telling you? You have a better idea, and this is what the cards are saying. Really pay attention to your intuition, okay? Right now, she's looking at everything right now about you. She does like you, and she is, she's looking at you as a really strong connection here, okay? So she's looking at you as a possible partner. So yeah, so just, just give it some time to grow and to form and to build, right? And don't let your insecurities get the better of you, right? But yeah, I just feel that um she's not in love with you right now, but she does like you. Okay, so there you go, my dear. You rarely have time for one, let alone three. Hmm, hmm. Don't know what you mean by that, divine empathetic tarot. Month do I see Abby knowing how she feels towards you in a clear way? Well, I can see it's easier for me to see how you feel instead of how she is feeling, right? So the moon, 8 of cups, queen of wands, page of wands, the star, the ace of cups. Okay. So I think before she has certainty, I think she has to feel right, right? She has to trust her intuition. She has to know that things are flowing properly for her and you before she could ever, commit to anything, right? So I do think it would take quite a while. I am thinking, that we're talking summer, before she would be willing to put it all in there, right? And not saying she'll see other people, but just not commit totally in, right? So 100%. So you got to give people time, okay? So just be patient, my dear. Thank you. All righty. So, yes, I was. Okay. Do you have a question, Divine Empathetic Tarot? Sorry, my dear. Divine. Do you have a channel? You do have a channel? Yeah. Is that your channel name, Divine Empathetic Tarot? I will check it out. Go ahead and put your question down, okay, my dear? I'll read for you. Good. Awesome. Go ahead and write your question down and I'll do a reading for you. Hi, Alphonse. I have been having a weird premonition on N daughter's father. What See what you pick up on him. Okay. Okay. So let's see what I pick up on N. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Well, this may be a little bit of a stretch, but I do believe he is going to be wanting to pick up something with you. Okay. So I think that he is looking for some kind of either forgiveness or he's looking for some way to make up for something. So it feels like he's gonna be going out of his way to do something nice, okay? And it feels like he's going to buy you something or buy something for his daughter that's pretty extravagant. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling is happening. I feel like he feels really bad and um, he's not in the same place that he used to be. Um, he may even be thinking about reconciliation, but of course you want to be careful there. But I do feel like he's got some things to say and yeah, I just feel that he just wants to kind of make amends for some of the stuff that has happened. This is what I feel is going to happen, right? But I do think he may even talk about reconciliation. Okay, you're going to hear from him very soon. Like I feel you're going to hear from him like really soon. So thank you, my dear. Okay, so you're welcome, my dear. Alphonse, will Lisa and I ever become a romantic couple and date long term? Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. It's possible. I'm not seeing anything absolute, okay? I am seeing that there is a possibility, but I'm not, like I said, I just don't see any absolutes here. I'm not, maybe we need to dig deeper or something, but I see her and she's very, very lovely. And, she's a lovely, caring woman. And, you know, there is the possibility, but it just doesn't feel like there's a urgency there. So there doesn't seem to be any urgency on her part. So either she's not looking for a relationship right now, or she's not sure where she wants to go with you. Okay, so it feels very uncertain, but it still looks possible. Okay, so thank you, my dear. Okay, can. What is next for you at your new workplace? Oh, congratulations on your new job, dear. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Fool. Well, I feel you have an opportunity here to prove yourself. I think you have an opportunity to do your best to really, really shine and really set like solidify your place in this place, okay? In your workplace. I think you're going to be well liked and I think you're going to do well. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so Haley. What's coming toward you in the new year? I'm already getting new year questions, right? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. So I think the new year has a lot to offer you, okay? So it has a new path that you can take where you can grow, where you can let go of something that you're hanging on to that has given you stability in the past that you no longer need. So you can kind of be out on your own, whatever that is, whether you have a connection to somebody that's, they guide you with everything, right? So I think this would really be good for you. All right. And I do feel like if you're not in a relationship, 2024, you will have one. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Okay, Krishna. Hi, my dear. You decided to go for it, eh? Okay, so it's a big, big choice, right? Ugh, excuse me. Okay, Krishna. It's going to be quite the ride, right? So, um, don't be in a hurry. Um, what can I tell you? It's not going to be easy, all right? I feel like this is going to add some stress, anxiety, all that kind of stuff, okay? The outcome is uncertain, so I don't even know how the outcome is going to go. So right at this point, it's very uncertain. So maybe once it gets into, it gets a little bit down the road a little bit, we can pick up on the energy a little bit more. But right now, it's very uncertain. Okay. I know that you have that desire and you want this result. And I don't blame you. And, it's possible that the result would be favorable for you, but I don't want to guarantee that right now. Let's look at the energy later on. Okay. This is going to take some time. I don't think it's going to finish quickly. Okay, Monica. Mm, What is next for T and you for the rest of the month? What is next for T and you for the rest of the month? We have the Fool, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Everything's going to go really, really well. I feel like it's exciting. It's wonderful. There's a new level that it goes to. Absolutely. There's new adventure for you, okay? For you and him. So I just feel like this is going to be a really good adventure, really building for your relationship, okay? It's kind of putting it together like this. So it's very good. So I like it. It was a very, very good cards there. Okay, Johnny Blake. Does Lisa think about you at night? Does Lisa think about you at night? Well, we will see, right? You were married? Okay. We have the Empress, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm going to say yes, sometimes she does. Okay. When she's thinking about family, like what she thought her family was about, and yeah, the whole nine yards, right? I do think that she does think of you. Okay. So, and whenever she does think of you, it's not about anything bad. So I don't know what happened in your relationship, but it's not about that. It's about what she thought the relationship could be and what she thought her whole family could be with you. So that's what she thinks about, okay? So when she thinks of you. Thank you, my dear. Okay, peace. Okay, so ladies, we're going to have to close this stream. I'll pick a couple of more, and that's it. I'm yawning away here. What are O's next actions to you? I've been missing him, and I don't know why. He is my ex. Yeah, like I've been up since 5. I had to be in Toronto at 7. So yeah. And it went well. Everything went good. So yeah, it was good. Everything went good. So we got the 5 of Wands, Strength, and 2 of Cups piece. So their next actions. Well, we get a little sentimental at this time of the year, right? So we definitely get a little bit of sentimental. All right. So, what are his next actions to you? That's what you asked, right? Hmm. I don't know. It doesn't feel like he's going to be taking too much of an action towards you. If anything, you're going to get a call or a message, you know. He's going to say something that reminds you of when you were together. Probably wish you a Merry Christmas, something like that. Okay. But yeah, I think he thinks of you sometimes too in the same way, right? So it's just that, you know, missing something comfortable, something that right? Okay, Nunu, what's coming for 2024? And then Sally, and that's it. Okay, guys? So Nunu and Sally, and then the free readings are closed. Okay, well, everything's closed. So what's coming for you in 2024? We have the 5 of Pentacles, we have Justice, and we have the 9 of Wands. So I believe the beginning of the year, you're going to be a little consumed with what you don't have, what you're lacking, maybe worried about money, that kind of thing. I could see that definitely happening, right? Make sure that you are, I don't know, you have to really make a good budget, and you have to really look at what you're spending money on, okay? Because I think there's a little bit of stuff that you could kind of cut back on a little bit. And I think that would help you. Okay. And I think once you do that and figure out where your goals are and all that kind of stuff and what you need, I think you're going to feel like you're better off than you think you are. Okay. So maybe you need some help from somebody. So just to give you a hand, right? Okay. So, let me just see here. Um, So Sally, you were the last one I said was on my list. Sally, thank you. So do I see you meeting someone new soon? So we have the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician. Um, I'm going to say yes, okay? I do see you meeting someone very soon. I'm going to say soon as within the next month. Okay, it could be a week, but it could be a month as well. Okay. So, yes, I do believe you will meet someone. This person is very, very kind, very sweet, very gentle, soft spoken. I really like them. Okay. And I think they will really treat you well. Um, yeah, they'll really treat you well. They got their shit together. You know what I mean? So they're headed in the right direction, and they have their shit together. They're also very passionate. All right. So yeah. So there you go, my dear. All righty. So now I'm going to read for the moderators. So we have, who's here? TD and Shirley and Coco. And is that all that's here, ladies? Next time, Katie. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Coco, surprise you for the rest of the week for something I do not see coming. When is your birthday, TD? Yeah, go ahead and super chat, Elaine. We have Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay. So, Coco, for you, is your son upset? I feel like your son is going to be upset. Um, but it's not going to last long. Okay. So maybe his dad is going to call and be an idiot, but he's going to get over it really, really quickly. I'm surprised. So he's really going to bounce back and he's going to be fine, but you're going to be livid about it. Okay. So try not to let him ruin your day. All right. So this is going to happen in the next couple of days. So yeah. So just try not to let him ruin your holidays. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I see as being very aggravating coming up for you. So there you go, my dear. Okay, so yes, that makes sense, but you got to stop that, okay? Stop letting him have that control over you. Okay? Thank you, Elaine. Elaine sent a super chat. I have to laugh every time I do that. Okay, so a general reading. All right. Second crystal ball for the rest of December. And okay. Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the World. Okay, so you're going to be taking a course or joining joining a club or a group or something like that. Okay, maybe you're going to join a creative group or you're going to take some kind of creative course or something like that. Okay, I do believe that um, your skills right now, your creativity is really, really high right now. Okay. So you can tap into that really, really good. You joined a creative group. Well, that's good. Okay. That's very good. Okay. Your creativity is soaring right now. So really, really use it. Okay. To your best ability. I also feel like, you're going through everything like the time of the year and everything is looking very, very good. I see some male energy around you, wishing you well, probably around for Christmas, maybe just, wishing you a Merry Christmas, whatever. But I do see them as, it's a dinner or something, or you're gonna, I don't know, like it's more than just a hello on the street. So it's a coffee or something like that. Okay. And I like this person. So yeah, so it looks really good. It looks like you're going to have a really good Christmas season. And it looks like everything is going to be really, really nice. Yeah, could be family dinner, right? Okay, so, geez. Rest of December. Okay, so show me for Elaine messages for her or what's going on for her for the rest of December. All righty. Well, I feel things are going very, very good for the rest of December. Things are about as expected, if not better. Okay. There's celebrations here, which is really kind of a no-brainer, right? Everybody sees that right now. I also see something about your hair. So you're doing something different with your hair for maybe Christmas dinner or something, but I see you doing something different with your hair. And go all out. I think it's really kind of cute. Whatever ideas you have, go ahead and try it. You did you? Well, see? Yep. Okay, so that's really good. Okay. So yeah, what else do I see here for you? So I don't really see a lot happening for the rest of the month. I feel you're not feeling as busy as you were, but you're kind of feeling like more content. Okay? So I feel that contentment. And I just feel that you are feeling fuller. You're feeling like life is fuller and you're starting to enjoy life again and um, um, get some life back in your soul. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I feel for you. Okay. I don't really see a whole lot big here. You're going to get a present or you're going to get something. Um, it may be 4 pieces or 4 presents, something like that. Let me know. Okay. So, yeah. So, and then you want Uh, January for career. Okay. January for career. Oh, maybe, yes. Right? Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Tower, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. Okay, something changing with your career, some a direction you were going to go in is no longer available. Okay, so whatever that was, maybe there was a contract or a job or whatever, it's not going to happen. Okay, but there's more happening that's even better. Okay, I feel like there's somebody. I feel like it's a boss energy kind of thing and they are going to ask you to join them. And this is really good. Okay. So it feels like you're going to feel with this company, you're going to feel like you're part of a family and it's going to be so good. Okay. So look forward to that. But like I said, when you get that, when it doesn't work out, there's going to be something not working out as far as your career goes very soon in January. But I think you're going to be disappointed, whatever. But I think you're going to know there's something more coming for me, right? So just know that in your gut. All right. So yeah. So um, yeah. This new opportunity is coming by way of 2 people. So there's a female involved and a male. Okay. And it's really going to be awesome for you. So just know that things are going to improve. They're going to get better. Um, I just feel like 2024, the first part of that, is going to be very exciting for you. Okay. So whether it's up and down or whatever it is, it's going to be exciting. So yeah, sometimes when shitty stuff happens, it just gets you it gets you motivated to get going and do more too, right? So there's lots of ways to look at it. So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Thank you for your super chat. Okay. Shirley, can you please tell me, will I get offered this new job that I have an interview for tomorrow eventually? Okay, so you have an interview tomorrow. We have the Fool, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. I feel like it's going to go very, very good. Okay, half your cards are major arcanas here, so you can do this. This is going to work out very, very good. You need to go into this confident. Use your confidence, okay? You have to be confident. You have to speak your words. Make sure you're speaking and make sure that you are sure, don't be wishy-washy, you know, do the research you need to do. Do you know something about the company that you can throw at them and say, oh yeah, by the way, I see that you are doing this or that, so be ready. Okay. And I feel like it's going to be really good. Well, good. That's okay. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do, right? And whatever the case, you have to do what you got to do. Okay, so TD, what's your birthday question, my dear? When is your birthday? I missed it. How will your birthday gathering go? Okay, I see that, but when is your birthday? Geez, Christmas Eve. So we have the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Everything is going to go fantastic. Okay. I do not see any problems whatsoever. I see you surrounded by people who love you. I see lots of fun. This celebration's going to be, heartwarming, lots of fun. I see, family and friends gathering and just everything coming together and being total joy. So this is wonderful. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. So it's going to be really, really good, my dear. Okay, Coco. Oh, that is so fun. That is so fun. How do you do a pajama party on Christmas Eve? Don't they have to be at home Christmas morning for their kids? How does that work? Are you doing it the night before? Okay, so just let me check this, okay, Coco? Thank you, my dear. Go ahead and post your questions, Coco. I'm going to switch decks. That's good, Shirley. I can't do that with this one. Yeah, the night before, right? Yeah. Awesome. Coco, post your questions, dear. Happy birthday. Thank you, Elaine. Where's Coco? I don't know where Coco's gone. Okay, I will read for Elaine and wait and see if when Coco comes. Oh, you're here. Okay. Do you want me to take Elaine first, or do you want to go ahead, my dear? What is your ex-husband going to do that's going to make you upset? He is doing everything to your son now. Yeah, no doubt, right? Let's see if we can. I don't know if I can pin it down, but we have the Three of Cups, the Moon reversed, Ten of Coins, the Eight of Wands reversed, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords reversed. So, yeah, so I don't necessarily think what he's going to do is like horrible, but it's what he says, and the expectations, right? That's what I think is horrible there. Like he doesn't he's not being very nice. He's not being positive. He's expecting your son to behave in a certain way. And I really think that that is really hard. And I think it's unwarranted. Um What is he gonna do exactly? I just think he's gonna bring up the past over and over and over again. Yes, Alex, you can donate, my dear. So that's what I think it is, okay? So that's what he's doing. He's bringing up the past and he's got to stop. He's got to leave the past in the past. Yeah, that's good, my dear. Your next question, Coco. What are the things that T are going to do to surprise you for the rest of the month? We have the Chariot, the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, Justice, the Knight of Coins, and the High Priestess. So really pay attention to your intuition because I think you're going to know. Like, I don't think anything's going to be a real big surprise. Okay. So I do think you're going to have a fair idea and you'll probably be right. All right. So I do think you guys are going to go somewhere. You're going on a day trip or something. It's really, really good. And it's going to feel like you can finally let your guard down. So he's going to do things to make you feel comfortable so that you can let your guard down. Okay. And I also think that he's going to, I don't know what this is. Maybe he's going to sign you guys up for a course to do something together or an event to do something together, like a cooking class or a dancing class or something like that. I don't know. but it just feels like it's something that you guys are going to do together. You'll have to let me know when that happens, okay? So yeah. Okay. So what kind of day trip do you see us going to? Details on that, please. Oh, you wanted to learn some stuff. Maybe that's what it is, right? So, so we have the five of coins, the three of swords, the ten of cups, the nine of swords, the chariot, and the tower. What did you just ask? Oh, okay. So I do believe that whatever happens with this day trip, it's not going to happen. It's going to be canceled. Okay. So I think you're going to plan it. You're going to want to do it and then it's not going to happen. So something's going to fall apart there. Okay. So I think it's just the plan is not going to be able to happen. And I just think that you're going to be so disappointed. So I think the plan was, you were going to have a lot of fun and I think you were going to have a pleasant time. But I do believe there's something else happening with his family. So he's going to be called away and he will not be able to participate in that. So, yeah. So it's, yeah, not good. Okay. So it's going to make you very sad. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Um, Elaine. I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that, dear. So what is salsa? It is it's a Spanish dance or yeah, I guess Spanish or yeah, something like that. European yeah, European anyway. Okay, so Coco. Now it's your turn. So let's see here. Um Elaine. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Okay. Why do I see the Soul Reaper a bit intuitive and sometimes from your night dream? Yesterday it appeared from your night dream after I watched Ghost Rider. Well, that would explain it, right? Alex, you will be after Elaine, okay? And then the stream is over. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, Ten of Coins, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Coins. So I really do feel that you were probably just, it was in your brain, right? So because of that show, that dark entity was kind of in your brain and you just kind of dreamt it, just a regular ordinary dream, right? So I don't think it has any kind of significance as far as your day or whatever, okay? Or what's coming up for you. Because I feel like everything is good with you. I feel like that the rest of your dreams that night were fine. And, um, you know, that the only thing is that you ponder and you kind of want to decide and you're not sure where everything's going to go for you. Right. And that just causes you to ponder and wonder, but nothing bad. So, yeah. So I think it was just because you watched Ghost Rider and it just kind of opened up that channel. So guidance from that dream, was it no, you can ask another question, okay? Because I don't think there's anything there. All right. So yeah, I don't think there's any significance, okay? So yeah, do you have another question, Elaine? Yeah, exactly, right? A general for February. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think there was any significance there. You already opened that door, so. Hmm. Okay, so we have Judgment, the Fool, Page of Wands, the Chariot, Seven of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Coins. February is going to be a very good month. Okay. So I feel like February opportunities are coming. So there's going to be another opportunity placed before you. It's going to come by way of female energy. Okay. So this opportunity, it's very fun. So whatever this is, it's creative, it's fun, it's right up your alley. Okay. I also see you going somewhere in February. It doesn't have to be far, whatever, but I do see you making a special trip somewhere. Could be a day trip, an overnight, something like that. Okay. And I do believe there is a man involved in this one. Okay. So definitely male energy there. So, yeah. So it could be a friend, it could be a buddy. I don't know if you have any male friends, but it could be a friend, or you're going to see a male. So maybe you're going to a special shop or a special artist place, and it's male. So yeah, something like that. Okay. So February is going to be very interesting. Put some money aside because you're going to need it. Okay. So Alex. Okay, Coco. Yeah, it could be that too, for sure, right? Um, you'll have to ask me that next time, Elaine. If it's Vancouver or New York, and we'll do I'll do one or the other, right? Who's to come in love for you, Alex? Okay, let's see, my dear. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Hermit, Seven of Coins, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. There is love coming for you, okay? Within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that, okay? This person is very creative, high energy, very attractive, really, really cute, okay? So I would say more cute than beautiful. You know what I mean? Very, very cute. Um, Definitely someone that excites you, someone that you're very attracted to, and vice versa. Okay. I do think that this is going to be something that you can build on, and I think it can be something more permanent than not. Okay. So definitely a really good connection here, and a very strong connection on both sides. Okay. So this looks like probably one of the best relationships you've had in a long time. And this could be definitely long lasting. All right. So look forward to this. So watch for it, and, you know, help manifest this, right? And think about what you want and who you want and how you want it to look and what you're willing to put in it and stuff like that, right? So, yeah. So thank you, Alex. All righty. Free readings are closed. Actually, the stream is closed. Um, just done my last read there. I'm just reading for my moderator now, and that's it. Okay, my dear. So if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll be notified when I come on next time. Because I do a lot of pop-ons, so you might want to do that. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Coco, did you say you said you donated, right? So okay. So go ahead, my dear. Crystal ball details. Okay. Okay, so give me some messages for Coco. Okay, my dear, let's see. I see some spilled milk here, okay? So don't get upset about spilled milk. So something that's already happened, let it go. Don't hang on to anything too tight that doesn't serve you, okay? Beating a dead horse is not going to help you. So let go of things, okay? So yeah, so do that. That is going to be something that's going to be like right in front of you kind of thing. The letter F is going to be important. And you are releasing something or someone, okay? So I do feel like this is kind of a big deal. But there is something or someone you have to release, okay? So something that you're hanging on to or someone that you're hanging on to that's not good for you. You just need to, just say, okay, you know, I release you, you know, and whether you do it physically or whether you just do it intuitively, and you just let it go energetically. So yeah, so that's really important. Okay, I don't really see a whole lot more. um you got to let the light in more. So like sometimes I feel like, you know there's a whole lot of other people's crap that you let override you, and it kind of clouds you. Oh, get rid of that. Don't take that on, and just let your light in and let your light shine out. Okay, so that's really important. Okay, what is going on in your ex-husband's life that is making him so bitter? I know he hates how I snapped and left the state when I left him. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you have to just say no, Coco. Just say, I don't have time right now, or, I can't listen to this right now. I've got a lot of other stuff I'm dealing with. You got to just stand up for yourself, okay? Even just make an excuse. Sorry, I'm really busy. I'll catch up with you later. You know, Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Cups. The Empress reversed, Eight of Coins, King of Coins, and Justice. So what is making him so bitter? Um, Love, okay? Lack of it. And the many love that he has fucked up. Basically, that's what's making him so bitter and angry. Yeah, he is not happy at all. He doesn't get along with his family either. And I think this is, it's just part of his problem, right? And he's not grown up yet. He hasn't matured, and he hasn't come to terms with what he's done and where he is, right? So, and until he does that, he's never going to be happy, right? So he just wants everything given to him on a silver platter. That's good. I know, right? Well, that's nice. Hi, Jay. Thank you very much for your donation. I will read for you, but please check the chat next time, um, because the stream was closed. So yeah, I will read for you this time though, okay? So thank you. Coco, I'm just on your last question. Did you three? You have another question. I can do Jay. Okay. I'm just checking the donation, Jay. Thank you. Okay, so go ahead, my dear, with your questions. I don't think you put them on PayPal, right? Oh, maybe you did. No. Okay, go ahead, Jay. Post your questions, Jay, please. Where is she? Are you still here, Jay? Go ahead and post your question, Coco. Hopefully, Jay is there. Oh, there she is. This coming year, financial freedom, spiritual growth, and love in general. Okay, so financial freedom. You're welcome, my dear. Hope you have a lovely Christmas too. So we have the Three of Wands, the World, the Sun, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords reversed. Okay. So I do believe that financially, so your financial freedom, financially you're going to do quite well, okay? This coming year. So I do feel that there is progress there. I know something's holding you back though, okay? There's a lot of stress and anxiety there, and there's people that you deal with sometimes that you don't trust. That is not good, okay? Or people that you have dealings with money that you don't trust. Just be careful there, all right? And the other thing that I see is that you burn out sometimes, or you get very tired and you don't rest. You know what I mean? So I really think it's important for you to make sure that you're resting so that you can give your energy to what you want for your financial aspects. Okay. You're very creative. I feel like there is lots going on. You're going to do some travel too in 2024, and you may be able to use that with your whatever it is that you do. It could be part of your business or part of your work. Somehow that is involved in your work. Okay. So whether you meet somebody that's going to give you an opportunity while you're on travels or whatever it is, something like that, or you travel for your job, right? So I'm not sure. But this is about finances. So it's going to be overall, it's going to be really, really good, but you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself, and you have to make sure that anyone you're dealing with in finances, your boss, whoever it is, you trust them. Okay. If you don't, you need to deal with it right away. So it's like you gotta say something. You gotta ask what you want to ask, you know? You got to feel confident, okay? And if there's something going on you don't feel confident, make sure you ask questions. Okay, so two, you want spiritual growth. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Coins, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength Reverse, and Temperance. Okay, So I do believe that you have to let go of some people or some people's opinions, okay, about your spirituality. So maybe not everybody is going to agree with your spiritual choices, but they don't have to, okay? You have to follow what works for you. I don't know what you do for practice or what you don't do, but there's a whole lot that you can add to your spirituality to give you some really good mojo, give you some really good energy every day, right? I do believe it's a constant job, but I feel there's balance there. So you are doing something and and there is some balance coming there. Okay. And I feel like we've got, you've got the, um, that inside, you're pulling out from inside, and you're really building that strength that you have and really devoting something to you that you can count on, that you can build on, that you can it'll guide you. You're on your way. And I think you're believing that. And I think when you're practicing it, that it's really solidifying for you, right? So yeah, I do believe that there is, you just have to be patient with your journey for your spirituality. You are growing and it's going to get very, very good. You put comments in the beginning. Yeah, I just read about your spirituality. So yes, yeah, I saw that. So I did about your love. I mean, about your finances. Then I just did about your spirituality. Okay. And now I'm just reading your other one, love in general. Okay. Now I'm going, I think you're lagging behind, Jay. So I already did your financial freedom. So I did that first. Then I did um, your spirituality, which is number two. And now I'm going to do your love life. Okay. Does that make sense? Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So your love life. A general on love. Alrighty. So let's see, my dear. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, the Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Coins, and the Five of Cups. So you haven't had much success in your love life. It's kind of always led into disaster, is what it's looking like. Always left you feeling not very happy, right? I do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody, and this person you're going to meet in January. So I think this person's going to be very articulate, very a well-spoken person, and I think you're going to really like them. Um, so I think moving forward, you're going to like them. They're going to fit in with you very, very well. And I do believe it's somebody you would want to take home to your family, that kind of person, right? So I do believe that you're going to really hit it off well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really well. And I feel like that it's there will be balance there, so it's not just one-sided, that both of you are contributing. Okay, the only thing I see here is that you could sabotage it because you're afraid. So be careful that you don't prejudge somebody based on your past. Okay, sometimes we do it without even knowing it, and we treat them in a way that they don't deserve because of that. So just be very, very careful. Okay. Yeah, you are a very free spirit for sure. But yeah, if you want this relationship that's coming up in January, be careful how you treat them, okay? And I feel like this could be something that could last for a long time, okay? So look forward to that, and help create it and help manifest it and get yourself to the place where you're not going to sabotage it, okay? Good. Yeah. Um, I have some videos. Um, there's seven videos on beginning spirituality and things that they're all about things that you can add to your spirituality. So that just gives you ideas to look at. So anyway, I have a few videos on that if you want to have a look. Okay. So thank you, Jay. Okay. So Coco, you have one more question, my dear. It's coming. If you want it, it's coming. Okay. So, yeah. So, there you go, my dear. And yeah, it hasn't been on the forefront. Yeah. Well, that could change, right? Well, thank you, Jay. We'll see you again really soon. Coco, what's your question, my dear? Yes, I get it. Absolutely. That's good. You're working on yourself, right? That's important. So, yeah, that's good. Coco, do you have a question, my dear, please? I don't know where Coco's gone. She just typed. Okay. Well, Coco, if you're not there, my dear, I'm gonna have to go. I will save your question for another day. Sounds intriguing. It does, right? Yeah. Should be interesting, Jay. Should be fun. Okay, well, I am gonna go, Jay. So thank you very much. And please subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll be notified when I come online because I do a lot of pop-ons, okay? So thank you for your donation. Okay, I don't know where Coco went. Coco, are you there, my dear? Okay. Well, bye for now, everybody. Love you guys. Take care, okay?